is Shane Bruce. I am your Libertarian candidate for Insurance Commissioner here in Georgia. The Libertarian Party held a convention back on the 28th of April, and in one sweet day, we managed to pick 10 candidates for statewide office that would run this year in Georgia. I want to make sure everybody here understands my view of how important it is for the Libertarian Party of Georgia to be running a complete slate of statewide candidates this year. The Libertarian Party is about change. We're about positive change. I'm running for Insurance Commissioner. If elected, which is a long shot by anybody's estimation, I want to let you know that we'll be looking at things through libertarian governing principles. And it's a very simple set of principles. Is it, will this bring smaller government? Will things bring lower taxes? And will you receive more freedom? Will you have some of your freedom returned to you? That's the basic take a libertarian has, at least in my case, on the office of Insurance Commissioner. Because as I've traveled about and talked about this, frequently I'm asked, what is a libertarian doing running for Insurance Commissioner? Aren't you people for abolishing insurance? Well, okay, that's a fair shot. You know, it falls within. Why do we have insurance? Why do we have an Insurance Commissioner? But we do, and we're running for one. We have a candidate, me, in the office for this position. So, that's my opening statement. I will now surrender the floor.
Thank you. Welcome to our community. Let's see. Let me get my glasses off here. One of the important functions of the Insurance Commissioner's office is fire safety. What do you specifically plan to do to promote fire safety?
Well, you know, I'm a citizen politician. I got a full-time job. I don't do this full-time. This is a part-time thing for me. And I got to admit, I didn't wake up 2 years ago and say, you know what, golly gosh, I want to be the Insurance Commissioner. No, it didn't quite happen that way for me. So I've been digging, I've been looking, I've been trying to find out what I can find out about the office of the Insurance Commissioner. And the Fire Safety Office is a big chunk of that work. You know, we've got to, I might get some of these numbers wrong, so don't hold my feet to the fire right now. If it's wrong, I'll correct it. To my knowledge, we've got like 15 statewide inspectors for this kind of work. Currently, we've only got like 6 working. You know, I went to the Office of Fire Safety website, which is a subsidiary of the Office of the Insurance Commissioner website, and they've got numbers up in 2008. It's not directly related to fire safety, but it is related to fraud, where we had 20 investigators working 314 cases, and they managed to get back $23,000. Now, that's a year's worth of work. 73 bucks a case we got back. That don't seem like it pays for itself to me. Now, one thing I'd like to do is amp that level up. You know, maybe we need to cut some people out of the top end of the office to amp up something at the bottom end of the office and get a better return.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Bruce, I would like to know what you think the single biggest issue facing the Insurance Commissioner's office is today, and why?
Well, you know, it seems to me the overwhelming thing that's facing all Georgians in relation to insurance in Georgia this year is Obamacare, and how will it be implemented. That seems to be the overwhelming issue to me, because it represents a giant federal intrusion into healthcare. And healthcare traditionally has been a relationship between a doctor, the provider, and the patient, the consumer. And now it seems that the federalities want to get involved in this process and have a little more oversight than they already have. And I'm a libertarian. Once again, will this lead to smaller government? Will this lead to lower taxes? Will this restore some of your stolen freedom? I don't think it will. So that to me is the overriding issue in this particular campaign cycle. Now there are sub-issues that are attendant to that. We've got 45 health insurance mandates in Georgia. It's crazy. We're like the highest mandates in the country. And the hand's in the air, so I surrender the game.
All right, thank you very much.